Welcome back, Strong Mom. I'm Denise, founder of Strong Mom, and today I'm talking about planks. It seems that everybody wants to do planks, get back to planking, and they're not sure where to start. Or they start doing planks, prone planks on their forearms, and it's just not feeling right in their body, and especially in their postpartum body. So today I'm talking about how to start doing planks again, how to do them properly, and where to start, because we're not going to be starting them on the ground. We're going to be working up to it. So we're going to take it back to basics, regressing our plank, and then we're gonna learn how to take it down to the floor. But before we begin, make sure to hit subscribe below and make sure to ring the bell so you never miss another video from me again. And I bring videos every week with nutrition, so healthy recipes, because what mama doesn't want? Healthy, quick recipes, as well as workout videos like this. And make sure that we're friends on Instagram. You can find me at strongmom.ca, because I post all of my new recipes there and a lot of other recipes that don't make it to the blog because I don't have time for that anymore. So you can find some really good quick recipes and kid-friendly recipes on Instagram as well. Before we get into the planks, make sure that you have seen the video, my number one exercise for pre and postnatal moms, and that is where you're learning how to contract your pelvic floor muscles. I always like doing this, okay? Contract your pelvic floor muscles at the same time as coordinating your breath. I call it the core breath. You'll hear me refer to it as the blueberry breath, picking up the blueberry, where you're actually using your deep core muscles, okay? So you're activating your deep core. I'm not talking belly button to spine. I'm not talking bracing your abs. I'm talking actually using your deep core system. You need to know that before we do these planks. All right, so where we're gonna start is go get yourself a wall, just a blank wall, and I'll see you there. All right, so we are starting at the wall, and remember when we're doing planks, purpose of a plank is to have a straight line with your body, just like a plank, like a board. So if you're taking a look here, you'll see that my butt's not out like this. You'll see that I'm not like this. That's gonna hurt your low back. We don't want that. So what we're doing here, and I'm going to stand with my feet about hip width distance apart. I feel a nice stretch in my hamstrings too, and deep into my calves. What I'm gonna do here, my hands are about shoulder height, and what I'm going to do is almost like a mine, you know? I'm gonna start my hands here. I'm gonna bring my hands in, up, back in. Think about like a T, okay? So we're gonna do, every time you move those hands, you're going to exhale. Then take a breath, and then exhale again. So, you know the exhale is the picking up of the blueberry, or if you're not doing picking up of blueberries, you're at least exhaling, and you're tightening up in your lower abdomen, almost like that seatbelt coming in, tightening up here. So, arms out. And I know you guys can see on the video, every time I inhale, like a balloon, that my belly is inhaling, that air is coming in. Every time I exhale, my belly looks like it's getting smaller. Moms, this is normal. I know we live in a culture and a society where we think we need to have sucked in, we need to suck it in all the time. You don't. You want to breathe properly, okay? That's gonna get your pelvic floor working. I've talked about that before, but let's move it on. So once you're good with your wall planks, oh, one other thing. When you're here and you want to make it a little bit harder, you can bring your feet in together, much harder, and you don't want to be doing this, rocking back and forth, okay? So once you've got this, your hips are nice and steady, you can bring your feet in together, you can still do it with your hips nice and steady, then we can move on. All right, so we're gonna progress our planks. And so we were at the wall, and now we're gonna come down a little bit lower. So I'm at the side of my bed, and this is what we're gonna use for our next level. Some people, bed, I don't prefer because it's kind of soft. So if you can take it to your kitchen, a countertop, I can even do it in my bathroom, but it's a little messy, so we're gonna do it at the edge of my bed. So same thing here, plank at the side. It's a little bit hard because, yeah, we gotta fix this. All right, so planking at the edge of my bed. Remember that we don't want this happening. We don't want our butt up because that's cheating, okay? So Make it as doable as you can. The closer your feet walk to your object, to your wall, to your object, the easier it's going to be, and that's okay. You can start with your feet apart and moving our hands in and out every time we exhale and inhale. So once you're comfortable here, your hips are nice and steady. You're not rocking side to side because we don't want that. You can progress it by making your feet together, touching your feet together. Keeping that plank, woo, much harder. And I am seriously feeling that in my lower abs. So that's what you want to be feeling. Okay, next, still at the second level, what we're gonna do is make it a little bit harder. And we're going to, that plank again, squeeze your glutes, tuck under just a little bit your pelvis, so butt's not up, I'm gonna squeeze. I want you to, hot hands, bring one hand off. And you probably will need to step your legs apart, and that's okay. Now we're gonna make this a little bit more difficult, and we're gonna take it to a lower level. So I'm using my ottoman here. And remember, you want your shoulders to be directly over your palms. Okay, so again here, I'm in that plank, that nice straight line, squeezing my glutes, tucking under. You can hold it here. You can take your feet apart, make it a bit easier. You can shoulder tap. Guys, I'm sweating here, man. And you can also bring it down onto your forearms. Whew. I'm feeling my shoulders now. Again, my glutes are squeezed, tucked under. I'm holding it. Guys, this is a hard workout. And then, I'm gonna relax now. So we're gonna take it to the floor. We're not yet ready to go onto our forearms, but we're gonna do a side plank. And I think side planks are a great progression. Now, I want you to, two things you can do with your legs. To start, you're gonna get your bottom knee bent. Make sure your knees are stacked, hips are stacked on top of each other, and I want you to bring this elbow in closer to your body than you think. Because when you come up, I want that elbow directly under the shoulder. So if you start here, you're gonna think, okay, that looks right, but as soon as you come up, it's off. You want that elbow directly under that shoulder. So bring that in. What we're gonna do is, think about that inhale. Bring the breath in and exhale up. Hold it here. And I always like to pulse it. So bring it down, exhale up. Inhale. Every time you exhale up, you're contracting that transversus abdominis. You're engaging that transversus abdominis. All right, I'm gonna do the other side, but we're gonna make it a little bit harder. So instead of bending my bottom knee, I'm gonna keep that leg outstretched. And right here, inhale. Okay, so when you inhale, I just did what you shouldn't do. Breathe up in here, okay? I wanna breathe in here. So yes, bring the air into your belly. All right. And take a break. Okay, so you started with the wall planks, you progress to a lower level, your countertop, your edge of your bed, and then you progress to a lower level. And now we are on the ground doing side planks. What's next? We are doing prone planks. So planks on our palms. Actually, no, we're gonna do planks on our palms, but on our knees. So make sure your palms are directly under your shoulders. you're gonna start in all four position, and then I want you to bring your hips down. So you're here, okay? You can bring your, almost like you're gonna do a push-up position. Squeeze your glutes, tuck your pelvis under just a bit. Remember, we don't want this, and we don't want this, okay? Nice straight line from my head to my knees. From nice straight line from my head to my knees. And I'm gonna hold this here. And this might be easy enough for you. And take your knees a little bit wider, and my knees are almost like a kickstand. Okay, lastly, we're gonna come on and do a full out plank on our toes. All right, so legs wide. To start, legs wide, so kickstand. And squeeze your glutes, you're gonna tuck your pelvis under just a bit. And from here, you're gonna hold it. Now what you could also do is you could do it on your forearms. I'm shaking. I've been doing this for a while. Filming this video for you. And all right, so I'm out of breath. I need some water. That is how you're going to progress your planks. How long should it take? It depends. It depends how often you do it. You're not gonna do them every day. It depends how strong your core is. It depends, are you working your transversus abdominis? How are you really engaging it? And if you need help with that, make sure to hit me up. I train moms all over the world online, so let me know how I can help you. And make sure to grab my free Flat Belly After Baby ebook. You can get that below, and that list gives you 10 holistic strategies to get a flatter belly after baby without extreme diets, without surgery, and without extreme workouts, because who wants to do extreme stuff all the time? So moms, let me know, did you try these planks with me? Which ones were difficult? Where do you feel that you need to stay? And were you feeling the burn? Tell me. In the comments below, drop a line, say hello, and I will see you next time. Remember, I drop videos about fitness, nutrition, recipes, and make sure to go find me on Instagram at strongmom.ca for all of my latest, and you can see my chaos with my kids, because #momlife. I'll see you next time.